G'day and welcome to the Crusty Bus Driver. Yes, before we start, my hair has changed colour. Look, I've been covered it all week. I know it was a bit salt and pepper, maybe more salt than pepper, and I went to the hairdressers to make myself beautiful. Unfortunately, she made it fucking orange. It's not quite so orange now, but you should have seen it last week. It was unbelievable. But you gotta love hairdressers, don't you? As soon as she finished, she turned to me and says, "Oh, it looks great, doesn't it?" I said, "It looks fucking orange. I look like Ronald McDonald, but without the fucking shoes." I mean, it took me back to when I was a teenager and tried to peroxide my own hair, and that went orange. I said I didn't want orange hair. And then she had the balls to turn around to me and say, "Oh, sorry, I can't fix it today. I'm too busy. You'll have to come back tomorrow." Tomorrow? I've got friggin' orange hair. I'm off to the races, having a big day out, and I've got orange hair. You gotta fix it. She goes, "Oh no, I can't. You'll just have to come back tomorrow." So I get to the races, right? And after hearing comments like, "Oh, look at that carrot top. Hey, Saucehead. Oh, Bluey, how you doing?" I'll bugger this. And I went and bought a hat. Well, when you buy a hat from the races, $60 they stung me. $60 just to hide an orange freaking head. So here's pre-warning. I'll tell you now. If you ever pass in PC hair salons at Beanley Marketplace and you have an urge to go get your hair dyed, keep freaking walking. Okay? Now, if you do happen to prefer orange hair, well, maybe you should walk in because they'll do it bloody perfectly. But otherwise, if you want the job done properly, keep friggin' walking. Well, at least I can say she didn't get me bloody pubic hair. But unfortunately, when you get an orange bloody carrot top curly piece of shit on top of your head like I had, no one wants to go near your pubic hair. Well, then I had to go to work on Monday, didn't I? And not only did I have to cop all the comments from my workmates about having bloody orange hair, but someone thought it'd be really funny if they changed the roster and gave me a school run in the afternoon. Now, I don't mind taking the kids to school because they don't want to muck up, okay? Because they don't want to get sent to the principal's office and have their total day ruined. But when they're on their way home, it's a totally different story. They don't give a furry little fat rat's ass what they do because they're going home. Okay? And when they've got a bus driver whose hair was salt and pepper on Friday and is bright orange on Monday, they're going to have a ball, aren't they? I mean, I've got to admit, this was just fodder for budding little smart asses. I mean, the school run is basically broken up into two halves. Firstly, we pick up the primary school kids, you know, the little ones. And then later on, we pick up the high school kids. Now, this is like chalk and cheese, isn't it? You know, the little ones, they just want to go home and see their mum, maybe get a bowl of ice cream. Where the older ones, they just don't want to go home because mum's there. And don't all mums love just to hear that? So as the little ones are getting on, you know, they're going, "Oh, why is your hair orange, Mr. Krusty? Oh, Mr. Krusty, what happened to your hair? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Krusty, why did you do that to your hair?" I looked at one of them and I said, "Because it's Halloween." He goes, "No, Mr. Krusty, it's not Halloween." I said, "It might be for you in a minute." Well, didn't he just shit himself, the poor little fella? But you can only take so much ridicule in life. And I take so much. But the older ones, they're not so easy to fool, are they? They just come straight out with what's on their mind. "Hey, Krusty, nice feather duster on your head, mate." "Hey, Krusty, they run out of all the other colours. You got left with orange, mate." "Hey, look, it's the Krusty Carrot, not the Krusty Bus Driver." "Hey, Krusty, can I peel that orange on your shoulders, mate?" And then came the coup de grace. And this came from one of the girls. She just looked at me and says, "Hey, Krusty, did you use the same stuff my mum uses for a suntan? I'll get you some if you want, and then you can be orange from head to toe." Oh, very funny. Made me laugh. But paybacks are a bitch. So watch out, kids. Until next time, I'll see you then. Oh yeah, Marmalade Head was another good one too. By the way, don't forget, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and don't forget the website, thecrustybusdriver.com. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. Until next time, I'll see you then.